Over the weekend, Trump's running mate, Governor Mike Pence, attended a fundraiser at the Rhode Island mansion built for a man who went down on the Titanic. Perhaps a fitting metaphor, considering how many Republicans seem to be jumping ship from the SS Trump. The campaign had hoped Mr. Trump's debate performance would halt that trend, but Speaker Ryan seemed to have scuttled those hopes. CNN politics reporter Sarah Murray is in Ambridge, Pennsylvania, which is outside Pittsburgh, following the Trump campaign. Sarah, the Trump camp has always had a rocky relationship with Speaker Ryan, and Mr. Trump reacted to this development on Twitter. He doesn't sound particularly happy.
That's right, Jake. As you might imagine, Donald Trump is not exactly taking this graciously. He took to Twitter to say Paul Ryan should spend more time on balancing the budget, jobs, and illegal immigration, and not waste his time on fighting Republican nominee. And here in Pennsylvania, you can see Donald Trump has already started behind me, and he is going on offense, already talking about crooked Hillary, already bringing up her emails as he tries to put the pressure on her and draw attention away from his own campaign stumblings. Donald Trump made this much clear on the debate stage. He's willing to try anything to pull his campaign out of a tailspin.
Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them are here tonight.
Sunday night, he went there, urging voters to hold Hillary Clinton accountable for allegations of sexual harassment and assault against her husband.
He gets to run his campaign any way he chooses. When I hear something like that, I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high.
Hello, how are you?
All as Trump aims to take the focus off the videotape where he spoke approvingly of sexual assault.
I apologize to my family. I apologize to the American people. Certainly I'm not proud of it. But this is locker room talk.
A new Wall Street Journal NBC News poll conducted after the crass comments were revealed but before the debate shows Clinton leading by 11 points, with 46% of the vote to Trump's 35%.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
As he tried to inflict maximum damage on his political opponent Sunday night, Trump threatened to throw her in jail over her email scandal if he's elected.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
And even referred to her as the devil.
I was so surprised to see him sign on with the devil.
While much of the debate left a sour taste for those already disappointed by the tone of the race, Trump's ability to pivot to red meat for Republicans by bringing up Benghazi.
Take a look at Benghazi. She said, who's going to answer the call at 3 o'clock in the morning? Guess what? She didn't answer.
And Clinton's emails?
You delete 33,000 emails.
May have calmed jitters from GOP backers, at least beyond House Speaker Paul Ryan. It's already reassuring Trump's running mate, who insists he never considered dropping off the ticket.
It's absolutely false to suggest that at any point in time we consider dropping off this ticket. It's the greatest honor of my life to have been nominated by my party to be the next Vice President of the United States of America.
She's lied about a lot of things.
But last night's vicious battle exposed policy differences within the Trump-Pence ticket, though Pence advocated for a muscular approach with Russia if it continues to aid Syria with airstrikes amid a humanitarian crisis. Trump says he'll do no such thing.
He and I haven't spoken, and I disagree.
Now, plenty of Republicans are still grappling with how they are going to navigate Donald Trump for the next 30 days. I spoke to one Republican leader, the Ohio Republican chairman, Matt Borges, earlier, who was arguing you need to give these candidates some space. He actually spoke to Donald Trump today and said you can't go on the attack against candidates who are trying to distance themselves from your comments. They were your comments, and you've got to own them. Jake?
All right, Sarah Murray in Pennsylvania, thanks so much.